come to Jamaica, the island of real bad man. Some real dog at you, some real gang bang. No run for the fair, the not garbage pan. Step up! These are the moments when everybody gun loaded. We not instigate violence, but we believe in the self-defense no matter what. These are the moments when every gangster gun loaded. We not instigate violence, but we believe in the self-defense.
In Jamaica's relentless war and crime, the worst criminals end up on the True Island Story platform. These are their stories.
Boom! I done my fair present. I said True Island Story, you know. The maddest thing on YouTube. Follow up on Instagram. True Island Story, you know. I could know everything while going on the island. You know? So you hear me? Just make sure you check it out. Log in. I don't know. Say you hear me? Subscribe, comment, like, share. True Island Story, the maddest thing. You see me? I say I done my fair represent. Me can't walk, me can't talk, me can't do a thing. Corona mash me up from what year? Corona mash me up. Boom! A True Island Story, the maddest thing.
Welcome to True Island Stories. This is part 2 of Splicer, the cop Kekkla from Tivoli Gardens. The shots rang out in the street after Splicer got so boom and knock the cop and make him get away. For a couple of hours, you see me when the guard man them run in and I defend it until the order was given to cease and desist from Dudas himself. And then them summoned Splicer to the HQ, and Splicer he was scolded, you understand, for his deluded behavior and given a stern warning, because all of the commotion could have been avoided if he wasn't up and down the community riding his bike idly. And after this incident where Splicer shot the cop, his reputation started to escalate as a top flicker in and around the community. Splicer wasn't just the old regular run-of-the-mill businessman anymore. He had now graduated to Splicer, the cop Kekkla. So when Lance, the underboss of Chestnut Lane, died, some of the men in the community wanted Splicer to become the next underboss, but it was given to a hombre named Soup instead. Splicer continued being who he was by being the connect for the clique. And if you remember in the Poogie story, if you haven't checked that out, go and check it out. Several series on there, several episodes, where men from Tivoli were accused of stealing all of Pogo's new guns and giving them second-hand guns, where we would call Watlef in a Jamaican dialect. Splicer was the one who cleared them, and this brought ill feelings from NWO towards Splicer also. They hated him, have him up feet, carry long belly for him. And this was not the first time the Gardners were accused of such heresy, because it is alleged that a top man from Rockfort, I will not say his name, him saying paid them to clear a shipment of rifles for them in the early 2000s, and the Gardners took the shipment for themselves. Guardman them whole amp on it and I play all his mind and the bloodman settings. Now, this in turn caused a big commotion with a lot of big wigs. Police and badman get involved, and this caused a barrage of gunfire exchange between the two factions for days, gunman versus lawman, with several people getting killed in the process. During the then labeled Adams versus Tivoli standoff, the 2001 incursion, no. Some me get it, or some me sell it. You can do your own investigation. And speaking about Rockfort and Tivoli, you are the top tier gunman from Warwick Isle by the name of Deron, who hated the Tivoli men because it is alleged that they were the ones who killed Willie Agat. Boy, the amount of man-mere involved in a Willie Agat, the amount of sides, the amount of people. Hey, you see, if Rosie's man them could have get $1, just $1. Every neighbor call upon Willie Agat murder. Every man round there have Benz, Bima, Lexus to post. To post. All laba, he would have dead left hotel and watch if him pick them. Had that martel yellow. What people don't know how me get it as some me sell it. You understand? Pan the piece all dirty japaling with the sour June plum them where you have to use salt pan. You understand? The old gross Michel ripe banana them, the old half turn Jim Billim them, the old one Rizla and the rest of balance are sitting them. You understand? Now Willie was Darren's role model. Hence, for him, this meant war. When Darren got some intel that Chris Royal was going to Burger Gully to visit his former schoolmate, he started to go there religiously to lay wait him in the wings of the crucifixed darkness. Because he swore by the deathless gods that he would not rest until the entire world of Garrisondom would see the heart of the Nazis bleed on the sword of Carthage. And he would deservedly send home Chris Royal into the welcome bosom of his father Jim Brown and his brother JT on the steps of the burning flames of hell. But Chris never pulled up, leaving Darren sorely disappointed and cursing his luck. Shabambak. How the boss so lucky, sir, man. Yeah, and you know me never hold him, yo. And the whole of them, yeah, I get out of that clip, yeah. You come like the boy smell the rat, you did and I think. Come go and sleep on the said side them sleep on last night, man. Must swallow him, yeah? Must swallow him, man. God on time, man. God on time. Splicer started to make the R6s, the RRs, the 1000 bikes become prevalent in West Kingston communities of TG, Denhamtown and Fletcher's Land, which were all under the ruling of the presidential clique. Top killers like Nunopus, Gummy Bear, Soup, Harry Dog, etc. All had these motorcycles at their disposal, wheeling and dallying to the delight of onlookers on any given Sundays. Prime time, prime time. Manala lift them no done naked pan the Spaniard right in front of courts. They go straight down at the Denhamtown police station and a clot one out of them so what's up. Boom! For the fun night. And the crowd reel up and be like a pit there up and down in the excitement by the choppy. You see that? You see that? No post just leave him not done make it with one hand. And one hand in him so what's up and a clap it down the ear. Bomba! And the next you ball out, yo, Mr. Cardam off, lift him one answer back. Clam, 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 clam. And the next you ball out, but gummy lift him one farther than that man youth. And a 4 gummy clap out of him dog. You see me, and the next youth and say, man, it a told lie, man. And not only him the forest, man. And the next you try, might and if he dead dog. Might also lie, man, youth, you lie, man. But my taste a lie, my never don't there. My you me dead there chat, but you can't tell me nothing. I write out a coach meet stand up me and bolus and say everything as a god. Thunder roll and broke your mama neck and a green tree dog. Me don't stand up dog. But you can't come tell me nothing. You go like a you alone see everything all the while dog. No man, a you name see man. A you name is a see everything man. You go on, yeah. The next you dance and say, man, more friends of me slap you out and say stone, yeah. And stop man like you can come style man too. And that man tell you. Slap one. Might if I would make you see a peel out of the kitchen bitch and you're not God not there, see her. And wheel off a broad bone angle kitchen bitch sharp like a what. And said time 2 big man pass and see fracas and hold on upon them and whop them up, whop. And part them and say, yo, how now do? The 2 on enough friend, eh? So now fight for. Yo, Lucky, come go around to Joyce. Hey, you boy schemers, give me the knife and come go around to Heights Jet. Eh? Hey, I do the man knife out of the door too. Night him scale him fish with. I have a great man take it for you and give you a couple of conk in the head thing. Come go around to your old man. And damn, me catch you back on the road for your balance save. Now I'll touch me at you, yeah. What you not done know, you know? And them simple things. Cause you can't give you know. You see me? But Splicer's ability and links on the wharf made him inexpendable to the men from Tivoli. Hence, his respect was accentuated from all and sundry. Sadly, however, nearly, if not all of these bikes were set ablaze in the warehouse in the 2010s Tivoli incursion by the security forces. After Splicer's polarized shooting of the cop, He was now brave enough to join the gang whenever there were standoffs in Tivoli against the security forces. On the morning of January 13, to be exact, 2008, when the cops went in search of Daaawkk, who remember Daaawkk, and they were met with heavy gunfire. It is said that Splicer was very active in that standoff. He might be with a Russian K rifle. Brrr, boom, 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 boom. Brrr, boom, 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 boom. I saw Splicer and I get on a move tactical in a man. While go maybe a back out of that. Yo, move off of this so damn. Yo, lock up this so don't make them come through. Yo, Spoogo, go over this son man. Yo, rise the K dog, now make them come through. Them are come, a little you ball, them are come, them run at the back, them run at the back. And come be a ball out. Yo, 2 man go round the sugar wallet. 2 man go round the sugar wallet. Now make them come through. Now make them break the line, dog. Now make them break the line. However, the TG men lost that battle, inevitably of course, because they were no match for the trained lawmen with their much more heavier artilleries. The soul of them running out house on Zaki Avenue in Tivoli with them slab. Brrrk, 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 alone rapid up, be a skelly welly. When the smoke clear, all 5 man dead. And as the guru said, it's all fun and games till someone gets smacked dead in the mouth. And someone I knew very well told me that they went to a dance in Pink Lane back in the early 2000s and saw Splicer with 2 rifles alone in his possession. The dog have 1 cross him back and the next one in him hand. In incursion of 2010, Splicer was also active because he was in TG with the diabolical killers who were shooting at the soldiers at the time. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Clap, 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 clap. I saw the dog and knock it off 5 soldiers them. Boom, 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 boom. And the soldiers them a beat back them slide. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And I pick off and I see them where they are low him like stringy man go. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, the bloodthirsty soldiers were giving no quarters and taking no prisoners. It was death on arrival.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die. And these shield boys. Remember this day, man. It will be yours for all time. Spartans, lay down your weapons. Come and get them! Hold! Give them nothing! But take from them everything!
They were highly trained mercenaries, skilled in the art of guerrilla warfare. There was only one motto: kill them all and come back alone. Clump, 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 clump. Whack, boom, 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 boom. Whack, boom, 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 boom. Whack, boom, 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 boom. While the guard man them a ease them off with couple of that pan some cat and a seal off them perimeter brawl and a wire it ugly like World War II. Boom, 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 boom. Kai. Man, I knock it and I don't behind all car. Boom, 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 boom. Rifle, handgun, matic, bingy, big stone, buckle, nail board, dirty jars. Everything we can fling a fling. Coffee mug, shit in a plastic bag, relative cocktail, everything. thing we could have fling a finger off a squad of them. It was all out war with Splicer and the midst with them Russian key. I clot it till the nozzle run red and bed. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Brrr, brrr. One of the time Splicer chuck on him belly and the whole of the dog belly creep up all him elbow them. And him run out a skeleton and a load a run come up with a pain pan a shot and give him. Yo, that time him have a 14 and knock per single burst, you know. Clam and duck, clam and duck, clam, one and duck, clam, one and duck, clam, one and duck. And said time when the man goes to a boop and come up back. We've come to the end of part 2 of Splicer, the cop Kekkla from Tivoli Gardens. Join us for part 3, the finale, coming soon on the True Island Stories. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more stories coming soon. Do not forget to press the notification bell for more exciting stories coming up soon. And don't forget, we have part 2 of that interview that I promised you on the ensuing saga of the Tanya Stevens assault and the Miss Lynn assault from a female's perspective, Miss Anna Maria. And she gave a broader view on it that I'm sure most of you have not looked at it on that way, why Tanya, has kept her silence. And in the grand scheme of things though, only she knows. And I would implore you, judge her not, because as the good book says, judge not, lest ye be judged. And we all saw, well, I'm not gonna speak on that because I'll elaborate more on that on that video. We all saw the media come out and more in favor of the would-be aggressor or the would-be assaulter. And I'm not saying, notice I said would-be, which would-be is the operative, meaning we on TS are not saying nobody did anything. And that's our disclaimer. We never accuse anybody directly because we do not judge. We are neither the judge, jury, nor the executioner. You understand? We just gather evidence and try break it down. But as for convict a person, no, we can't do that on this channel, nor will we ever do. You understand? There's a place for that, and we call that the court of law, the system. But sadly, it looked like the system have failed her. Like how they failed so many victims. And it's sad. Another thing we want to say, in the description, we're going to leave the link to Dan Mafia Bad Corona song. So make sure you check out that. You understand? Because that song they are going with things. You understand? Next artist, want to check out him album. Artist named Sotto have a bad album named Welcome to Jamaica too, Yeah man, and it sells so many copies and fly under the radar. You understand me? And I wonder why I'm don't promote it, But it has sold so much copy because I have a big international fan base. Yeah, Sean Paul artist, yeah. And he produced that album, Sotto produced that album. Doing very, very well. You guys can check out that and I'll leave that link also in the description. And the new channel, True Island History. The first video is up. Second video is up. A video and halfway through, bring back nostalgia for all those who left the island. I want to see how halfway through look, and we get a history on the clock. You know what I mean? For enough people who don't know what the clock stands for, how long it belong. I'm sure it will be good to see back halfway through, see back Agley Park Road, and as we go on, we bring you more video and we narrate over it, and just have fun while driving. You understand? The book, The Darker Side of Paradise, they're the same. So, volume 2 is out. It will be available in about another day or so, or another 2-3 days. You understand? So, volume 2 of The Darker Side of Paradise is out, people. So, if you want to see it, probably tomorrow it might drop. But I think it should be out now because it has been released. Patreon squad, on soon get some. And I put up a video, boy, where it's a gruesome video where somebody send me, Jesus Christ, a man chop off a man like it's a rifle. Half of the man face gone, The man stand up upright, brother. I don't know how that. The man stand up upright and I can't see half. It come like it's a machete. The man use a Japanese machete. Chop off the man head clean. Half of the man face gone. Come like the rifle, come like the bullet out of the shotgun, sharp like razor. So I gotta put that on my Patreon page. Jesus peace. And you know we have to go blur it out because you know the badness go. But even though if I put it up in so me away my mind. You understand me? But me I try see if me can do something. Because you know them will ban me on it, but me I try a thing. So you can go over there go look. Patreon squad. You can I mean I keep it up there too long now, you know. So all who not see it. If you done join my Patreon already, you could see it, but I go down and make it stay there too long. You understand me? So bless upon yourself, people. May I come out to this story later. So no look out for that wicked youth from Papi in Kentire. You understand me? And good youth turn dreadful. So no look out for part 1 of that, and I go try drop the interview with Anna Maria. If I not drop it this evening, I drop it tomorrow. You understand? And as I say Patreon, one hour out, me I work on something. I just don't want to drop anything going on. You understand? Me like drop the exclusive them. So if me not nothing for drop exclusive, me wait. So thanks for being patient with me. But me gonna drop the thing on it for no see it. I know me still drop the exclusive picture them seeing me. So bless upon yourself. But if you choose to pick up the gun or the knife, then there's a chance you might end up on True Island Stories. What? Well, you choose
Why yes, them say come like the one that the whole girl in the man. I hear you feel. Question: what will you choose? Lego the gonna come on TIS news. What will you choose? Cry peace or dead in the field. What will you choose? Lego the gonna come on CVM news. What will you choose? Choose blues. Don't sit God with the touch. Nighttime them run out fully dark. Lands on one another, everything a sparks. But who are the piranha? Which one are the shark? Moon the black rims, but the cat same soft. And I estimate the pass and get them head talk. Screamers and white dream and them a war. Whole place fuck up from them gone with the boss. Scared them bridge dream a rock man dark. Whole place someone from them like a playboy. When the man drop and who get the joy? Panties, you turn star, but what will you choose? Lego the go that come Panties news. So what will you choose? Cry peace or dead in the feud. What will you choose? Lego the go that come CVM news. So what will you choose? Cry peace or dead in the feud. What will you choose? What will you choose? Oh, what will you choose? Oh, what will you choose? Charlie was black down Rockfort. Mikey Pelp, dead in a boat. No drop, but him badness a good. Jet clean, make enough man afraid for God. Chubby Jordan Pogo out of sort. Nothing mark than you enough man them out. Junglist them we kill you, then go burn down your house. Ceiling not entertaining, not thump none of mouth. Well, you do the crime then, you do the time. Can't escape, you can't blur the line. I choose the fifth and tear off the sign. Man, you can't mix up looks, man, with up a film. Marcel Portmore lone assassin. One motion to the court, bada bing. Rockport rise the 4 and the god that I sing. What will you choose? Lego the gonna come on TIS news. What will you choose? Cry peace or dead in the feud. What will you choose? Lego the gonna come on CVM news. What will you choose? Choose blues.